This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Hey, this morning, how a stack of pancakes can help kids in northern Nevada, but only for today.
Plus, we have an update for you on the water levels at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, wondering about those. And could cameras on local police officers become a thing here? We have the answer coming up. Those stories top your news right now at 5:30. Hello, welcome to Tuesday, March 3rd.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, I'm John Potter.
I'm Andy Guevara. Thanks for joining us today. And we're going to get a quick look at weather with Jeff Martinez. Good morning, Jeff.
Hi, John and Andy. Good morning to you. We're going to see a day similar to yesterday. Temperatures will be about the same, about 51 for the high. We're in the 30s right now, partly to mostly cloudy skies, but sunshine by this afternoon. More on your weather coming right up. Have a great day.
All right, my man. In the news, local law enforcement agencies say it's probably just a matter of time before officers around here start wearing those body cameras in northern Nevada.
And the Sparks Police Department here has been using in-car cameras for 2 years already, and they say they could have body cameras within the next 2 years. And cameras can be mounted on an officer's chest, collar, or even glasses. Many believe the tool will create transparency and accountability for officers. And early studies show the success of similar programs.
Up to 80–85% reduction in citizen complaints, reduction in use of force incidences, and you have that video evidence that supports many times the officer's recollection of the events.
There's been a national trend to use body cameras in the wake of the Michael Brown and Eric Garner incidents. But officers say there is a fine line between privacy and public record. Now, implementing the program would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and would require massive amounts of data storage.
Reno police have a man in custody. He is accused of attempted robbery and kidnapping yesterday morning. 28-year-old Brandon Martin was arrested after police say he robbed a convenience store on Moana while acting like he had a weapon and attempted to rob another business before groping and trying to kidnap a woman. He's charged with robbery, attempted kidnapping, and open gross lewdness.
And the district attorney's office says habitual criminal Mark Paul Schachter, this man, has been sentenced to 25 years in prison for attempting to steal less than $100 in property from Walmart last year. This is just the latest, though. Schachter has a felony criminal record dating back to 1986. The 47-year-old will be eligible for parole after 5 years.
And new this morning, 3 people have been arrested in connection with an armed robbery. This happened yesterday morning. Let me show you where. It all happened just after 4 in the morning yesterday at the 7-Eleven convenience store on G Street. The clerk said 3 suspects entered the store wearing masks and hooded sweatshirts before pulling a knife on him and stealing 2 cases of beer. After reviewing surveillance video, the store owner said he could identify one of those suspects, so police arrested 18-year-old Angel Ibarra and 2 other juveniles in connection with the robbery. They're all charged with robbery with a deadly weapon and minors in possession of alcohol.
All right, let's talk about our drought. The newest measurements of the lake levels in Tahoe show some promise. The snow over the weekend did actually raise the lake level slightly. The snow did help out water levels a little. Lake Tahoe is now getting closer to its natural rim. Of course, though, we only have 1 month of winter left to go.
It's helped out, but bringing a few skiers up here just for this last couple of weeks. But as far as water levels go, it really hasn't done anything significant.
Well, the natural rim of Lake Tahoe is at 6,223 feet above sea level. Right now, it's just slightly below that number. The snow over the weekend did raise the water level by 0.8 of an inch. And if we don't start seeing more snow this winter, it could actually start to impact recreational activity on the lake and the Truckee River for the summer. We still need, of course, some more good storms to help us reach that natural rim.
I'm impressed we got almost an inch at Lake Tahoe from the weekend.
That helps.
And I'm impressed we have that much after 4 years of drought now. Let's check the forecast. Meteorologist Jeff Martinez. What do you say, Jeff?
Yeah, hi, John and Andy. Well, at least we did pick up about 2 feet of snow in the Sierra with the latest storm system, but we need like 3 or 4 more of those in a row to make any kind of dent to our drought situation. We're still in exceptional to extreme drought, so this latest storm system really didn't do much, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Unfortunately, no big storms on the horizon here as we head through the week. Out there right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, partly cloudy skies. We can see the city lights there with our Tahoe cam, and a few light showers happening in eastern Nevada, anywhere from Elko. You've seen some light snow going on, and points south, Spring Creek perhaps. Also out around Austin and Eureka. Had a spotty shower around Fallon earlier in Tonopah, reporting some light snow and fog with 30 degrees in Tonopah, or actually 27, just dropped off a couple degrees the past hour. 37 in Lovelock, 38 in Fallon, and 29 in Elko and Eureka. Carson City, you're at 28 degrees, and Hawthorne, you're at 36 degrees. Mammoth Lakes, 18. So some chilly temperatures out there. We do have a green burn code and 36 degrees. Winds are calm. So it's going to be a similar day to yesterday. We'll still be below average temperature-wise. 55, that's the average high. We'll make it up to about 51 today. Those showers will quickly make an exit through the morning hours here, and we'll have partly sunny skies by this afternoon. So we'll start to clear things out with a high of 51 degrees, and we'll start to warm things up in the 7-day forecast. I'll have that for you coming up in just a few minutes. Have a good Tuesday. John and Andy, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Well, it's School Watch. Did you eat breakfast yet this morning? How about your kiddos? Well,
What? How nosy can you
no,
be?
I know. Well, it's National School Breakfast Week, and Washoe County students are learning the importance of eating in the morning.
Landon Miller is now at Trainer Middle School. On this morning, Landon, we've all heard breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And is it?
Yeah, of course it is. So here's the idea is that if students are not nourished in the morning, it's kind of hard for them to focus in class, make sure those brains are nourished. That's the whole point of National School Breakfast Week. It's this week. It's a national effort that encourages students to eat each and every morning. Now, the week kicked off yesterday here at Trainer Middle School with an assembly where New York Jets tight end and former Nevada alum Zach Sudfeld talked to students about breakfast. Now, keep in mind, this guy is 6'7", okay?
I have a twin brother who is, he's actually only 5'11", and I always ate my vegetables and drank my dairy growing up, and he was a much more picky eater than I was. So I don't know, I don't know what the science of that is, but it worked out well for me.
Person in charge of.
Yes, now he wants that message to resonate with students. National Breakfast Week teaches the importance of eating well and physical activities. Breakfast is where students get their fruits, their grains, and everything that will fire students up first thing in the morning.
It's really important for the kids to have 3 square a day, and it keeps their nutritional levels up and high so that they're growing. They're growing every day. They're growing their bone, the muscle, and the brain.
So what have we learned this morning? It's a lesson on this Tuesday, Trainer Tuesday of all Tuesdays. Make sure your kids eat breakfast. Not really just kids, but anyone, guys.
Landon, question, I understand that Trainer Middle School is doing something a little bit different to make sure that kids have breakfast. What do they do there?
Yeah, so they have a program here called Breakfast in Classrooms where in their first period class students, every student will actually get a meal, a breakfast meal, and they're here at Trainer's the only school district is the only school in the district to offer that to students.
Right in class, nice service.
So if you eat breakfast, you can grow to 6'7".
I'm going to keep trying.
I ate breakfast.
Yeah, keep trying, Andy.
It worked for Landon. Thank you.
All right, an unusual group of lobbyists descended on the Nevada legislature yesterday. They were asking for more support for higher education. College students from all over the state went to Carson to make the case for expanded financial aid for those who need it, and also workforce training programs they want in community colleges. They're also asking to expand the Millennium Scholarship so students can afford to take enough credits per semester to graduate in 4 years.
They're really pushing for completion for students to be able to take 15 credits, but currently the Millennium Scholarship doesn't have the capacity to fund that.
Right now, the Millennium Scholarship funds 12 credits a semester. They're asking to increase that to 15. They also want to increase the minimum credit load from 6 to 12.
And looking to our community now, some Carson High School music students have been invited to perform with the United States Air Force Concert Band. Pretty cool. And this band is recognized around the globe. 12 members of the Carson High Wind Ensemble will play with the USAF Concert Band. 20 members of the Carson High Chamber Choir will sing God Bless America with the Singing Sergeants tomorrow night.
They're really good. They're very talented. It's going to be fantastic singing with them. It's great to know that we're going to be on stage with such a prestigious group.
What a great experience. The free Carson City concert is actually sold out, but the United States Air Force Concert Band and the Singing Sergeants will be performing in Reno on Friday, March 6th at the Grand Sierra Resort. Concert begins at 7:30 in the Summit Pavilion. No tickets are required, and the concert is free.
Today is National Pancake Day. IHOP is going to serve free pancakes with a Children's Miracle Network champion. That is Logan Mason. He was diagnosed with common variable immunodeficiency at 6 months old. That means he does not have an immune system. Last year, Logan was chosen to be the 2014 Children's Miracle Network Hospital Champion. That means in Nevada, he represents the thousands of sick kids in hospitals nationwide.
They do fundraising every year through this pancake event, and Logan will be helping out.
You know, last year, the local participating IHOPs gave away 1,000 short stacks of pancakes, almost raised about $16,000. Now, when we say short stack of pancakes, doesn't sound like much, but man, they are filling.
Yeah,
I
free.
mean, I guarantee that'll fill you up, and free with a donation.
Yeah, and mind you, if you want to go to IHOP and just pay for breakfast, you can, and still donate if you want to.
And tip the wait staff, they're not free.